What are blocked invoices? Automatic and manual block. Reason for invoice blocked. How the blocking or unblocking of invoices works. Consequences of not resolving blocked invoices. Validity of a blocked invoice. Invoice release. Setting tolerances. Payment block. What are blocked invoices? Blocked invoices mean invoices that contain inaccurate pricing or quantity that does match with PO and GRN. Non-PO invoices can also be blocked due to multiple reasons like approval not available, missing supporting documents, etc. Impact when invoice is blocked. When an invoice is blocked, it cannot be processed for payment. Invoices can be blocked either automatically or manually. Automatic blocks set through system configurations if the invoice conditions does not match as per parameters set in the system. Then, automatically invoice is blocked for further processing. When you enter an invoice, the system suggests the values that it expects an invoice to contain as a result of the purchase order or goods received. If the invoice item differs from the default values, you must determine the reason for the variance by contacting the purchasing or goods receiving department or the vendor. Manual block. Manual blocks are put up at any stage between invoice processing till invoice payment process. This manual block is generally put up by AP team for reasons like disputes with vendor or other commercial reasons. Quality inspection. Some companies follow a process of material inspection before creating the GRN. Goods receipts for such material are posted to stock only after the successful quality inspection. The invoice is blocked if any goods receipts are still in quality inspection. Large amount non-PO invoice. If an invoice item containing a large amount is entered, it is advisable to initially block this invoice to check the amount, especially in the case of invoices that do not refer to a purchase order. Quantity variance. This occurs when the invoice quantity exceeds the ordered and/or receipted quantity. The invoice will remain blocked until either the vendor sends a credit note for the discrepant quantity or a further receipt is posted bringing the received quantity in line with the invoiced quantity. Example: for a purchase order of 100 pieces, 80 pieces are delivered, but 100 pieces are invoiced. The invoice is entered and blocked for payment. A day later, the missing 20 pieces are delivered. The blocking reason is no longer valid. However, you still have to release the block manually, only then it can be sent for payment. Price variance. When talking about price blocks, the resolution will depend on whether the vendor or the PO has the correct price. If the PO is correct, then the process will likely involve requesting a credit note, that is, subsequent credit note from the vendor. For example, the purchase order includes an order for quantity of 10 items at the rate of rupees 1500 each. Therefore, the total PO amount is 15,000 rupees. And the invoice submitted by the vendor against this PO include quantity of 10 items at the rate of rupees 1700 each. So, the total invoice amount is 17,000 rupees. This means the invoice amount is rupees 2,000 greater than the PO amount. Hence, the AP accountant will request a credit note of rupees 2,000 from the vendor.